Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your January 2019 mid-month love reading. I'm Jade with yesYesYes, and thank you for coming to my channel. I want to just give a shout out for all of my appreciation for your likes and your shares and your subscribes. I really appreciate all your feedback. So all the comments that are coming through, I really love hearing from you. So if this reading resonates for you, and if you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. And if you're interested in having a reading with me, all that information is in the box below, my website and the direct link, as well as the links to the decks that I'm going to be using. So the first deck is, I have this overall for all of the signs. This is things are about to get juicy. Oh yes, they are. But I do want to pull one specifically for Gemini. So let's see what is here for Gemini. This is the, let me see, the Notes on the Universe on Love and Connection. And it's by Dooley is his last name. Sorry, I can't remember the rest of it, but I want to give you a card, Gemini, January 2019. Oh, okay, I guess it's that one. You know what to do, Gemini. Okay, Geminis always know what to do. Geminis are always doing. So you know, Gemini, what to do. So we'll see how that relates to the rest of the reading. It'll be really interesting. Actually, I'll place that here. So we're going to do a couple different spreads here. The first one is I'm going to use the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, and this will give me an idea of the path in which the masculine and the feminine energies are moving towards each other. So I'm just looking for two significator cards, and we'll figure out where this is all going to begin. So how does this story begin for Gemini, January 2019? Okay, that's the beginning. All right, so I'm really only looking for the masculine and the feminine cards here. So once I see one of those, I'll pull it out and we'll go from there. We love to see a good one for Gemmies. Do love our Gemmies. So there's the feminine. All right, so this is showing me that the feminine is moving towards the masculine. We have the feminine card here. And now we have the Tower. The Tower is a little different in this deck. This is about institutions. It's also about isolation. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, and then there's our masculine. All right. So literally what is happening right now, the thing that is in between the masculine and the feminine energies, for the feminine finding her masculine or the masculine receiving his feminine, is this card. And this could be an isolating card like I just mentioned, or it can also be a card of organization, institutions, higher learning, hospitals, anything along those lines, corporations. So what I would say is that this is the path between the two. So Gemini females, you're going to have to move through, either if this is an isolation period, you're going to have to move through isolation in order to find your masculine. If this is an organization or a corporation, it shows that you will meet your masculine either at work or through a larger organization. Now this could be something where there's a greater organization that is made a meetup, like a meetup group even, because there's a greater organization involved. Or if it's an event, like a fundraiser event where, you know, you're just socializing. It's not necessarily a work-related event, but it's some type of social event that is connected to a larger organization. So that is the bridge between you two. And for Gemini masculines, that's the same bridge. However, your feminine is looking for you. So masculines, you can relax and receive, and feminines, you're going to have to do a little bit of work if it's moving through isolation, or if it's taking a chance and going to perhaps a social event that is a corporate social event, or if it's a larger organization meetup of some sort. Okay, so we'll keep these cards. I don't know, we'll keep them, yeah, we'll put them up there. I think that'll be in the camera for you. All right, so quick and easy here. It's a short path between you two. So what's lovely about that is that this month, for these Geminis who this is speaking to, you will find each other quickly. Okay, now I want to do a masculine and a feminine spread in a way where I'm just going to see how the masculine and the feminine lie out. So first, I've done, of course, pre-shuffled, but I'm going to give a few more. This is what I'm pulling for the masculines. And we'll see the masculine for Gemini. Where are you? What is your current energy for the masculine? Okay, that deck is ready. And now for the feminine. Again, pre-shuffled, but let's see a few more for the feminine. What is the feminine Gemini ready? All right, here we go. Okay, so the current energies for the masculine, the Seven of Swords. I hope you can see that without too much glare. Okay, this is the Klimt Tarot. So the Seven of Swords is showing that the masculine is currently down in technical and other like the Rider-Waite deck, the normal decks. What you'll see is that the Seven of Swords is an energy that is moving away. It's even sneaking away from a situation, but leaving a situation that no longer is serving this person. So if you're the Gemini masculine, you are leaving a situation that's no longer serving you. You may be trying to exit and peace out without anyone knowing, or you're in this need to move away. So I don't know, again, this is a specific love reading. So we're talking about if this is a relationship or perhaps getting over a relationship, you need to move away from that and heal it up so that your feminine can then find you, okay? Now, the feminine card, we have the Six of Wands, and this is showing up in reverse. So we'll talk about this energy. For the feminine, you're feeling a little bit like this is a card of victory and having overcome, but if you are in a place where it's reversed, you're feeling like it's difficult to get to this victorious place. You're feeling like you want to be on top of this situation, whatever it is that you're working past. If it's, if it's getting over an old love, or if it's healing your heart or preparing yourself for the new, for a new relationship, you want to be victorious. You want to feel completely in your power, but something's still tripping you up. Okay, we'll find out what that is. And what's beautiful about this Gemini feminine is that because this card is out here, this means that this is the energy, the victorious energy is possible for you. You could easily just flip this card around by moving through some of these challenges, and we'll go over just a few more, okay? Let's head back to the masculine, excuse me. So we're going to have 3 more cards, the Ten of Pentacles, the Justice card, and then we have the Knave of Swords in reverse. So the Ten of Pentacles, we love this card. We love seeing it. It means that there's a culmination, and this culmination is about having success, not only financially, but having, it's a food, clothing, shelter, personal well-being, emotional stability, having all of the things that we want in a family situation, the stability of a family situation. So masculine Geminis, what you're looking for and what you're hoping for, what you're creating space for is a stable family situation, which is beautiful, okay? And I believe that this can come to you, especially because this female is working her way to finding you. Now, what else you have is the Justice card. So the Justice is a Libra card. Maybe we're talking about a Libra coming in to this situation for you, a Libra moving her way through you, but we're also talking about justice is a balance, and it could be that there's a lawyer or some type of law situation that's happening. So if you are a lawyer yourself, perhaps this meeting is the corporate lawyer, the corporate law firm that you perhaps work for. So that whole thing could be connected there. The other thing about this being a legal or a balanced card is that what you're really hoping for in this relationship is that it is of balance, and that there is a connection between the two of you that is equal, that there's an equal give and take, an equal love and an equal support from both sides. So, excuse me. So this is what your desire is for this relationship. Now, ultimately what we have here is the Knave of Swords. So this is where we're at, and it did come out in reverse. So the Knave of Swords, I'll flip it because I like to look at them upright. The Knave is an immature energy. It is a a message coming through, but he is learning. It's a small message. It's a small communication. And he's learning how to wield his communication skills. He's learning to be a queen or a king. He's moving his way up the ladders, so I should say. So what's happening is right now, because it's in reverse, there's something that needs to be said. There's a small opening of communication that needs to happen. And this could be in this meeting where if your feminine finds you, you might have to meet her with just a small ounce of communication, or to just let her know that you are in fact open, okay? Because, you know, it can be difficult. We all know this. It can be very difficult to make that first move. And so you might have to actually tell your feminine that you yourself are open, and then she can move even closer to you. So balance, this beautiful love family situation that is stable is what you're really hoping for. And I think what's really going on right now is that you're just leaving something behind. You're leaving an old situation, or the emotions, excuse me, of that old situation. I've got a frog in my throat. So, so masculine, it's looking like a beautiful unfolding. Now for the feminine, here we go. Ace of Cups, it's just in reverse, the Knight of Wands upright, and the Star upright. This is beautiful. Okay, so Ace of Cups, even though it's in the reverse, we have this energy on the table. And so what that means is that we have a beautiful new beginning of an emotional connection, okay? This is the beginning of the entire journey. So you have the new emotional connection that's being promised to you, but it's in reverse, which means that you just might doubt either that if you have met this person, that it's a real connection, or that you're ever going to meet this person. And what I'll say is that anyone, you know, this person that you're hoping for, they are coming to you. They are coming to you. And if we put any doubt, it's going to make the process longer. So really what we want is we want to stay firm in our dreams and our wishes. And we want to stay solid in what we're really hoping for. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, Gemini, I know that you probably have heard that. So this whole time, there was a super sweet dog, Kenji, who was really trying to get my attention. So I wanted to stay really focused for you, but at a certain point, he was making a lot of noise. So I really apologize for that. And now I'm here with you, and Kenji is outside. So let's get through this. Let's get through this. You know, keeping it real. Here we go. So Ace of Cups. Again, what I'm saying is that you have this desire for this new relationship, and if it's somebody that you've met, you're just worried that it may not work out. You're not really sure, but don't doubt feminine Geminis. Don't even allow for that doubt, because that will slow the whole process down. Okay, but the Ace of Cups, that new promise, that new relationship, it is here for you. And I know that you have wanted it so much. You've been doing all these things. You know what to do. How about that? We'll go back to that. You know what to do, Gemini. So keep forward moving, keep your the vision of your relationship pure, and manifest it, because here you have two manifestation things coming up for you. So the Knight of Wands, this is a fire sign energy, so it could be a Leo, it could be an Aries or a Sag, but this is the energy that's coming towards you. So in some decks, people will think that this is a player. This is somebody who knows how to create for himself, okay? And actually what I'll say is that this is, again, we're talking more about your energy, but I do want to lay it out that this could be where the connection is made. So this Knight of Wands is really about creating and actually manifesting what you want, and it's a movement card, so it's happening quickly. Okay, so this Knight of Wands energy is coming for you. It is, and I'll tell you why, because the Star is here, and the Star is about destiny. It's about dreams come true. This is what all that you've been trying to manifest, everything that you have been working on, staying focused, just like I am in this reading. So everything that you are trying to manifest, if there's just a little bit of doubt right now, and there's just a little bit of not feeling at your best, once you, and here's the advice, once you feminines Get into the knowing that you can do anything, that you are solid, you can create on your own, right? You're formidable, and you have successfully achieved so much in work, in play, even whatever it is in your life. Look to that victory, and that will start turning everything around for you, so that you will see then where your masculine lies. Okay, so again, let me go back for the masculines. You have this beautiful vision. It could be a Libra coming in, but there's a small communicative offering. You're going to have to just make it so that your feminine might step forward faster, or just make it known that you are in fact single and available for this beautiful 10 of Pentacles, this beautiful family situation. And then feminines, just keep strong in your view and your releasing any self-doubt, because if you release the self-doubt, your new person will show up. Everything's going to work and move forward. You're going to get some of that beautiful energy of co-creation, of creativity, of action and passion. Everything is moving forward because this is something that you've been dreaming of. This is something that you've been working for. And ultimately, Gemini, you know what to do. Gemini, I love this for you, and I really hope that this resonates. So if it does, would you leave me a comment below? I'd love to hear about it. And if you want some more information on the Lenormand deck, or if you want to do a reading with me, all that information is in the box below. Thank you so much for coming by. And for now, I will send you all of my love.